Welcome YouTuber and welcome to the tutorial from Sanctum. I doing the tutorial again because the last time I done them I didn't get enough views. I didn't plan the tutorial well enough, so I'm gonna try doing them again. I'm gonna have my stopwatch with me, so I'm gonna watch how long I'll be doing this. So we get started. Just make sure the graphic is okay. I set my graphic a bit low because I do lag if I place it high enough. Welcome. And Sanctum is a tower defense game. Actually, it's a first-person defense game. The main objective is to protect the core. And there is the core. The lower left icon shows how much health it has. So I press fire to continue. You have to build a defense. This is done in building phase. If you see the blue hologram, you can build there. If there's no blue hologram, you can't build there. If you're in red hologram, you can't build there, and there's a reason why. So we're going to build something. You're going to need to build a block first. So if you see this skin, you can hold it. If you click on it, left click, block is constructed. The cost resource, how much depends. And here, if I'm going to try, and that's it. And I had to build a Gatling gun. So here we are, cost 10, and down to 21 resource. I can upgrade the tower. If I upgrade, the upgrade is 20 resource. At the left hand corner you see the cost. You see the state, the status of each one. You see the comment. If you upgrade, you go to next. You shift up to next. Damage and auto stat increase, improve. Good work. First defensive structure. You see Gatling block. You see the weapon. Anyway, televator is a combination of elevator and teleporter combined. You can use it to get the top of it. So we press tab and click on it. We press enter and see how we do. 3 minutes in the tutorial, not bad. Yeah. We're not done. Now, upgrading weapon. So you see, there you upgrade. But we don't have enough resource. Oh, I don't have enough resource. You gotta upgrade my sword. I need 50 resource, but I don't have enough. How are we going to get some extra resource? Selling. We can only sell the tower, by the way. So this one, let's go up to that tower, and we right click this time. We can upgrade it, but we right click and we sell them. Notice the selling price is always lower than the upgrade price. So if you can, I had consumed around 30 upgrading that Gatling gun, and the selling price is 23. It's always lower. So think wisely when you're selling your weapon. So we'll go back to weapon, and we can now upgrade our sword. Left click. Nice. You can't sell weapon as I said. Now all weapons have secondary fire. I'm gonna explain that in my description. So we press escape and we had hover. Yeah, don't worry, I explain more about this creature eventually. Yeah. Basically use the encyclopedia to view information about creature. Well, I put that in the description too, lads. And I might explain a bit better here. So, next thing is the special. Yeah. I press enter. Ooh. And you know how I defeat them? Easy. Yes. We'll press escape. And we'll exit tutorial. How are you doing for the stop? 5 minutes. Okay. That's pretty good. Next. So that's the tutorial done. Now, we head onto the map. So we're going to start doing mine. Just click on mine and the difficulty. Just scroll up and down to difficulty. For beginner, you can do easy. That for difficulty, I'm going to do on normal because that's the first time I ever done normal. Because I'm pretty good P for E guy, I do very well, so that's why I started with normal. Now for this demonstration, I'm going to show Rex, shotgun, and freeze. That can be found in your description. I put that in the description. I do the same thing for the tower. I'm going to explain the block, teleaviator, Gatling, and lightning. I'm not going to do the halo, but I put that in the description. I'll probably show that in the next map. So get started. Okay. Enemy paths. You see the enemy paths? That way enemy take the path. And they take toward the core. I'm going to start the wave and show if you're fair to show what happens if enemy get to the core. So I just start the wave here. The first wave is pretty easy. So that's you see some Wookiee just I'm actually going to show what happens if they get to the core, by the way. I'm going to leave one. So if they get to the core, somehow they get to the core, I'll show you what happened. And the percentage of the core go down. You lose core. So I'm going to show how to extend this enemy path. Basically about extending this enemy path is to be a block. So watch me. So I'm going to stop the video there. I'll just show a few blocks. I'm going to build a block. Show a few blocks. I'll just show you here. By building some block, you can divert enemy path. Watch this enemy path being diverted here. You see. As you see, pretty good. So I'm going to stop the video. As you see, extended like quite nicely. I'm going to stop the video and show my full construct. I'm back again. As you see, I extended the enemy path a little bit. If you probably notice, we hit the checkpoint, so the checkpoint is safe. You 5 seconds to the side. Once 5 seconds elapsed, checkpoint is safe automatically. It will overwrite the previous checkpoint. Now I'll show the hub here. If you look at the right hand side, the bottom right hand, you say next wave. It will show you the next wave that's going to appear. Left hand side going to show you the core health. I had 97. I took 3 damage. Now every enemy will do a different type of. Every different type of enemy will do a certain amount of damage to the core. Some will do more, of course. You say this is wave 2. We're heading to wave 2. And the resource is how much resource I have used. I show you how we're going to spend them. You can spend them by building Gatling gun and lightning. I'm going to explain them on my description, by the way. So you can pretty much build those whatever you like. So Gatling gun, all that. Upgrade my weapon here. That's what player typically do, to upgrade them. Just be sure you upgrade each phase or so if you can. So you left click on the weapon to upgrade them. That's to show the hub. The resource upgrading. Those the resource and wave. Okay, I'm going to start the wave. Okay, here you're going to see at the bottom left, you're going to see the number of enemies that are. You're going to see the hubs, which is Gryff-User and tower. If you look the hub to the top right, you see the letter DPS. DPS stands for damage per second. It stands for damage per second. It says tower and Gryff-User, and the enemy amount. And when you hit 0, I won the wave. The next wave is runners. I'll just keep upgrading weapon. Pretty much. I hope you have explosives here. If ideally, you should have at least one weapon that do explosives. For those who is quite unlucky, you didn't have explosives. I hope you have explosives, but you need to choose the right weapon, of course. So here we meet the runner.
Defense sequence activated. Defense grid set to extermination mode. Caution.
Shotgun will do okay with it against him because I show you why. Because shotgun do pellet. If I had to say, I show you if I charge my weapon here. I see more pellets, and I see most of them took damage. It's just a matter of using the right weapon, lads. If you use the right weapon, you have so much easier time taking them out. The next one is tank. So what I normally do is, so I'll be back and build a tower. Okay, I have built a couple of lightning and Gatling. Didn't upgrade my weapon, but the main thing is important to upgrade your weapon. Show this wave off. The tanker, I can tell you, is... What's so important about this tanker is tanker has armor. Weak weapons won't work against tanker. You need to put a strong shot to the head to damage that tanker. You need a checkpoint. So I'm going to stop the video right now. Be back. Okay, I'm back. So basically, for few beginners, just for this first one, I basically just upgrade. Gathering and lightning is pretty much the basic one you just need for this one. Anyway, this is if you want to see the future wave, you can click on each wave while they come. That's a big walker. And anyway, I just show you each wave. There's a charger. As you see, now this is where it gets harder. Because we have walker and charger in this one. I highly recommend you bring one. You're going to need explosives. I highly recommend you bring weapons that do the I highly recommend you bring a shotgun or a Rex. Or both maybe. So I highly recommend you bring a shotgun. I tell you why you bring a shotgun if you want to, or bring a Rex. And once again, I'm going to explain the weapon in my description. I show you what the freeze does here. Okay, next enemy is Charger. I show you what the freeze gun can do. And I show you what the Charger can do here. Pretty nasty.
Damn it!
Whoa. Charger is awesome. You know what? This is an easy way if you know what to do. The most important thing about it is hit the weak point. See, hit the weak point and hit the weak point again. Easy, no problem. And what we have here now, this wave 7 it's actually a boss wave. Every so often you get a boss wave. What normally happens is we're facing big walkers. Normally there's 6, but here we only face 1. But it will have a huge boost in health. If you are a shotgun, what I recommend doing is using charge. There you see, most of the health is gone. You see, normally messes up. Yeah, big walker. Oh boy, he caused all sorts of problems. Well, we got him. So that's pretty much everything I have. Okay, this is where I have to leave. I hope you enjoyed a little tutorial for you. Next time we return, we'll finish off this map. We're gonna finish off the map. So I would like you to please wait So guys, and comment on this video. For now, dismiss.